All right, Brad, get on your hands and knees and into the air.
All right.
It's time for Skycrawlers
Innocent
Aces for the Wii. This came out here in the U.S. Last week. This is an Xseed joint here stateside, but published and made by your friends and mine at Namco Bandai.
Specifically, the Project Aces team.
Right.
So Ace Combat and all that business.
This has got a little bit of pedigree, but it's also got mad anime.
Totally.
My understanding is, like, fiction-wise, Skycrawlers is a whole manga anime series.
Oh, so this has got
pedigree.
background.
This is legit. They're
Okay.
not just making stuff up. Going to go after, or we are Cougar Squad. I played a little bit. I jumped into some tutorial. We're just starting off the beginning of this game, and I'm talking over everything this dude's saying, so I have no idea what's going on.
Oh, who needs to hear a mission briefing?
All right, you know what? Good point.
Guess what? Fly and shoot guys.
Well, I'll tell you this much, that the flying is crazy in this game.
How so?
Because I have to tilt around. This is a nunchuck and Wii Remote type game.
Okay.
I tilt the Wii Remote up to accelerate.
Really?
I hold the B
Oh, wow.
button to brake, and
Okay.
I tilt the nunchuck around to fly in different directions.
Weird.
So
So the remote's like a throttle then.
yeah, the remote's like throttle.
That's totally weird.
Yeah.
So you have to basically hold the remote vertical the whole time.
If you want to go fast
you wanna
the whole
fly.
time, but you know
Okay.
I'm going to want to make turns, so
Well,
I'm going
sure.
to slow down. And
That sounds like it could be kind of cool, actually.
we'll see how.
let's find out.
I only went through the very first tutorial part, and there's some deep tutorials in here. We already looked at that. You know what?
Do it. I'm going to go out on a limb and assume
Right in here.
no motion plus for this one.
Oh, what's the back? What's the back of the box
seeing
there?
it, not seeing it on the box.
And it would be in there.
Probably
All right,
not
so we've only got
necessary.
one plane right now.
Who is Rostock? Is that your hero?
Where do you see that?
Rostock's primary fighter?
Nice.
Or maybe
We'll
that's a
take
nation?
that.
Or a faction of some
Ready to
kind?
go. Again, no familiarity with the fiction for me. I just know that it has it.
Sure.
We're going to jump into this, see how this goes. I mean,
I'm loving all these anime people in flight suits.
I'll
on the
tell you
back of the box.
this. The Ace Combat folks have a knack for making high-quality air combat games
Yeah,
that also have interesting stories.
sure.
So, Lynx, how you feeling? Wait a minute. This can't actually be his first sortie, can it?
It can!
I'll vouch for his skill. Gasling.
These are great character portraits. I'm just going to say that right now.
Right on schedule. Excellent. Jackpot, Gasling, crossbow. Take care.
Tiger, Bobcat,
Roger.
Charlie, Roger,
All right.
Snakebite,
Go ahead and take
Love
down
Boat,
targets. I'll be covering you.
Car Parts.
Happy hunting, everyone.
All right, we should start in the clouds. Whoa, okay. So,
By the way, use code name.
ah,
All right.
all right.
Incoming.
Target. Oh,
Okay,
God.
that's my bombs.
Might have needed that.
All right, so I can't shoot so much.
All wings, open fire. Okay, time to show us what you've got. Go for it, Lynx. You can do it.
Wait, what's the cone? What am I going after here with the cone?
Probably kind of like a target marker
Okay, that's the guy I want to go after.
and a goal indicator.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out what it was he was actually.
Oh,
I was leveling up there.
wait a minute. Hold the phone. Were you just gaining experience for maneuver?
It kind of seemed like it, right?
Oh, look at that. What's going on there
I
at
don't
the
know.
bottom?
I gotta slow it down.
You almost just hit maneuver level 2.
I gotta get this guy.
Aim for the targets. Leave the bogeys to us. Target is along the
A flight combat game with RPG style experience mechanics. There could be something to that.
Come on, go faster.
I'm not saying this game has that, but it sort of looked like it.
Sure. No, it's well, you've got the manual in front.
Yeah,
You
I
dig
guess I
through
could-
that while I try
I
and
could
chase this dude down.
Pull out the manual here, which I'll have to read in the dark because we're playing a Wii game.
Indeed. Use your night vision goggles. Yeah, blew that guy up. Think.
Look at you go. Not bad for a newbie. Can't slack off now. Yeah, keep it up, Lynx.
All right, enough with the chatter.
Second target down.
Make with the blowing up of stuff.
Okay, so now I'm gonna switch to this. Got ground targets.
Say something for me. Leaks, you copy? Find and destroy all targets before time runs out. Jackbot, you there? What's up? Just wondering, what exactly is it that the enemy's trying to
No wait.
Don't worry about it. No point trying to figure them out. We just do our duty and keep quiet.
Mission screen.
Oh, gotta get this guy.
That's how it goes.
Okay.
This is a nice full-colored glossy manual.
Oh yeah, you getting a lot out of that?
Yeah, it's got nice. Whoa.
Nice smell
Whoa,
to
I
it.
just got a little head rush there.
It's always
definitely-
nice.
definitely
Okay,
got
I'm gonna do
that-
a little loop-de-loop here.
Got that
Loop-de-loop.
newly printed new manual smell.
Okay, this game kind of takes care of you some. It's been like auto leveling me and stuff when I'm trying to do crazy business. Come on. Oh, I'm not gonna lie here, Brad. This using the nunchuck to maneuver is not going great.
Not your favorite.
No, because you really got to get it. Like, look at me over here.
Oh yeah.
Like it's not a subtle movement thing.
Requires a real twist of the wrist.
Yeah, that's like, you know how you're playing a video game and you're trying to turn hard and you kind of like tilt your whole body
Yes.
to one side.
Yes.
It's like you got to do that way exaggerated all the time. But it kind of feels like it's about as effective as doing that with a regular controller. Oh god damn it!
I don't see anything about experience in this manual.
Come on, come on.
There are alternate control schemes though, but
Oh, you know what? We're gonna. Can I pull that up? Is that an option here? No. All right. Well, whatever. Took that out.
you can play this with a GameCube controller actually, or the classic controller.
Oh, for reals?
So this is not required.
Dude, grab that class controller.
We're gonna plug it right in.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it
Oh,
in a minute
where's
here.
that thing? I wonder if it'll just switch over on the fly.
Oh, I'm not gonna do it in the middle of this.
Okay.
I've got target my sights. Come on,
Stay on target.
look at this.
Stay on
Am I
target.
maneuvering? Am I maneuvering?
Listen up, everyone. The lead target is circling back to the coastline. Links, whatever you do, don't lose him. Head to the coast immediately.
I have to say,
It's easy to forget that you need to keep the Wii remote pointed straight up the entire time.
Sure. My favorite thing about this entire game is the reversible art cover.
You are rather smitten with that.
It's awesome. It's
The
basically
cover you can flip it around.
they printed the paper insert in the Wii case for this thing. They printed both sides of it, and you can pull it out and reverse it.
All right, you
and
know what? Let's.
You can switch.
I'm gonna switch it up.
And the
Switch
other
it up.
side of the insert is just like character art. I mean, it's just like no Wii logo, no nothing, just big,
Let's see what? Oh, it's already not liking this. Let's see
big,
what it
nice
says when I
art.
do this.
I am totally reversing the cover right now, which
Yeah, it's.
plays real well
I gotta.
in an audio-only format.
No, thank you for narrating it though. That's
Yeah.
good.
So
No
now
doubt. No doubt.
our case for the Sky Crawlers looks way more artsy.
It looks way more like it should be on your anime shelf.
Yeah, it totally looks like an anime DVD now. A little classier.
Come on.
Doesn't look like a video game.
Get back here.
Don't rush. Relax your
I feel like I'm struggling against the controls here pretty bad.
Not a big fan of the motion in this, though.
No.
Does it seem like the kind of thing you could master and then would kind of avail you?
I don't know. All I know is
Like-
my carpal tunnel is getting buck wild
Fire
over
it up.
here.
Flare it up a little bit.
Like, yeah, deep in the forearm, kind of on the top.
So not the kind of thing where a greater mastery of the technique would yield better results.
Oh, I'm sure it would.
think.
I'm sure you can
Well, I mean,
get
better,
good at this.
better than what you would get with a controller, though, I wonder.
No.
Especially without the Motion Plus, I can't imagine the precision is greater with the motion controls than what you would get with the classic controller.
Shoot this asshole down.
There's no way to switch over to that controller mid-mission.
The plus button doesn't do anything. Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right.
Let's see what we
It's
can
always
do
a matter
here.
of just figuring out which. Oh wait, I think it's gonna demand that I keep this in until. All right, so let's go over to
No switching over.
Oh.
Oh goodness!
options.
I like the little laser pointer. Yes, we know how to use a menu screen. Thank you.
controls.
Control type. Oh. Maybe it only gives you that option if you plug in the classic controller.
All right, we're gonna try this out now. See what happens.
It's all a learning process, folks. No. Denied.
All right, I'm gonna stop messing with it. We're just gonna roll. We'll be good.
Let's keep playing this game.
No, wait, we want to keep you on type A. No, these are just different control type, beginner, normal, default. No. Oh, camera controls, normal. All right. Is there any other default settings? No, okay, let's just set it back to default. Alright. Whatevs. I can still shoot dudes.
What is your goal here? Kill this guy?
Yeah, I gotta shoot these guys.
Kill all guys?
Yeah, I mean, it's,
Sure. It's a
it's a flight combat game.
There's only so many objectives you can have,
Escort a guy,
Yes.
shoot a guy down,
or both.
escort one guy while shooting down another guy. Just blowing smoke over there.
Looks pretty good. I mean, not the most detailed terrain of all time, but at least they've got the frame rate up.
Well, so far, it's definitely hasn't demanded me get too close to the
To the landscape.
landscape. High flying this so far. Oh,
It seems like this, almost as much as racing games, is a genre that depends on a smooth frame rate. Like, you can't have a flight combat game that doesn't run at like a solid 60 frames a second.
nope. I'm trying to go that way. Sometimes it's okay to stall out.
And bringing your amateur pilot's knowledge to bear here.
A little bit.
Is that in fact okay?
Well, not when you're in a regular plane, no. But if you're a dogfight, sometimes a stall can give you a tactical advantage. 'Cause you can change your direction and speed pretty quickly with it. I don't know how to do that, but it's my understanding of the technique.
Well, you only get one shot at it, so make it count.
All right, just having a nice day out. Let's see
Yeah.
what,
Just go for a...
okay, I can do that.
That's kind of cool, I guess.
So, yeah, the analog stick on the nunchuck, I've got these crazy maneuvers. I can just hit the A button when I select them. Oh, now I'm going the wrong way. So, yeah, moving the analog stick around on the nunchuck, I can be all, I want to go that way, I want to do this. This one is just all, I want to do a little whoop-de-woo. That's fun. Evasive maneuvers. Change weapons. Is there anything else I can do here? Okay, I can use that to choose different targets. I'll stay on you.
This is
Shoot guns
basically-
into the clouds!
Yeah.
Take that, clouds!
This is basically like every other flight combat game ever made. Fly around
I'm sure there are
until you
people
shoot
who
some
like
guys.
like flight comic games and take that in great offense.
I don't see why. I'm not...
Accomplished. Done
I didn't mean that in a bad way. It's just, there's only so much you can do with planes flying around
True, but
shooting
there are
at other
bad
planes.
ones.
Well done, everyone.
Yeah,
Blinks.
I guess you're right. Ace Combat has held it down, though, right? Over
Yeah.
the years, like,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
haven't really made a bad one of those, right?
No, sure.
All right, man, pull out.
They've really, I guess they've really been kind of the standard bearers of the genre for quite a while now, right?
Yeah, I mean, as far as console stuff is concerned.
Yeah, I mean, the more arcadey kind of stuff. Obviously,
yeah.
you can get a little more sim heavy on the PC.
Yeah, we don't want to. Actually, let's check this from NPOV. Pass by.
Oh, look at that. Cinematic.
We've got our Gran Turismo cam. All right, let's replay.
I want to see some anime people. I want to see a cutscene.
A little shocking that I haven't seen any, that all we have are these weak-ass, like, emergency manual-looking people.
Yeah, the back of the box would lead you to believe that...
This guy looks like he should be holding on to his seat as a flotation device.
Sure. I was led to believe there would be full-motion cutscenes. This is kind of crazy.
Just like showing us.
This is pretty neat.
Here's the dumbass path that you
here's,
took.
Here's your flight path.
All right. All right, I shot down hella planes.
Performance data.
S. I got 2 S ranks.
That's not bad.
Or S grades. I got a C for TMC kills. I got new colors available for my plane, my whip.
Aha! Here we go.
Blue and white stretches out before me forever. I am engulfed in light.
This is what you were looking for,
Yes.
exactly.
In the sky.
Finally got what I came for.
Pontificating over anime.
That is why I'm in this war.
That was really good. Love a good screeching eagle.
But don't you get it? It's like an analogy for the plane. It's like you're the eagle. Do you get it? Now, Brad, I don't think you're
They're making a comment on the predatory nature of warfare.
You're not understanding like this is deep. This
Okay,
is deep.
oh, absolutely.
This is deep.
Clearly.
That guy's sideburns deep.
Look at those flight jackets.
7 wins and 15 losses.
I have to talk for an extra long time because the speech patterns of Japanese and Americans are much different, huh?
I guess it's up to us to pick up the slack then, huh?
Yes, it is. I'm sure this is quite meaningful to people who are into this stuff, or this series in particular. I should say.
No, I make no apologies for making fun of anime.
As for me, the only reason that I can fly is because
It's deep.
I'm part
Yeah.
of
Like you saw that eagle.
Yes,
That
I
was
did.
that wasn't just an eagle though.
It
I don't
was
know
also-
if you-
it
that
was
was
also
like that was a symbolic eagle.
It was a statement, man.
I mean, it was a literal eagle, but it was also a symbolic
it
eagle.
was a metaphorical
It was a double entendre
social
of
commentary.
philosophizing.
Yes. What do you make of these guys?
got-
Low neck shirts.
I love their
Muscle shirts.
They've got great anime
Oh,
hair.
what's up with his turtleneck?
That's why you can tell he's the captain.
Is he a higher rank because of
Absolutely.
the turtleneck? Yeah.
Like I get the better undershirt. We all have to watch Sepia TV though. It's kind of a bummer.
A bunch of idealists, aren't they?
It's just free publicity. Huh? When the sponsors get attention like this, the company profits. And that, in turn, makes us happy campers. Am I right?
Commentary
Well, I suppose, but
about
still.
capitalism.
It's paying for the nightclub that I've always dreamed of owning.
He's not gonna ever own that nightclub because he's gonna die.
After we get done with this mission, drinks are on me. Ha 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 ha.
You know,
Dead.
the mission.
Dead.
The mission I'll never come back from.
Shot to death, crash.
yes, people always think. Good thing it's peaceful.
Rival companies.
I don't know if you know this,
Companies
but war
at war.
has changed.
I was going to say, apparently, war has changed dramatically.
You can have a chance to fly.
Private military companies, perhaps.
Your baggage, and it'll only weigh us down.
Like an eagle.
I want to see that eagle one more time.
Give us some more eagle.
As soon as we see that eagle, the
because
quick look is over.
we've got the play in the background. All right, one more eagle.
You know that? I mean, don't you feel anything at all when you look up at the sky? Huh, Captain?
Oh, Captain's gone. I don't know how he left without us noticing.
Thanks.
Oh, he's just over
You know what I
there.
really love? I love the fake Europe that so much anime takes
Yeah,
place in.
yeah.
Captain?
It does have a very continental feel to it.
Anime Europe is a great place. Like everyone dresses awesome.
Yeah.
Like a lot of crazy detail in their outfits.
Everything's all vintage looking.
Yeah, the cars are
Car
amazing.
designs, yeah.
It's always like a nice open country, except for like the crazy dense like steampunk
Yep,
cities.
yep.
But I'm afraid that cause will one day disappear.
Just
think- I
like
think
the
that's-
noble eagle.
I think that's the eagle that's narrating right now.
Oh, yeah.
We fly because
Why do you fly?
All right, eagle or not, I think we're probably done here.
Yeah,
What do
you
you
don't want
think?
you don't want to see what the next.
I suppose we
The
could
next
roll.
mission
We
is.
could roll into the next one, I guess. Let's see what you. So do you get to pick from a range of missions here? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah.
We're done.
All right. No more of the Skycrawlers, Innocent Aces. In
Yeah,
stores now.
We've
For
this
your
is
Nintendo
available,
Wii.
available in stores now in the U.S. Published by Exceed, the Skycrawlers, Innocent Aces for the Nintendo Wii, from the
Ace Combat people.
the Ace Combat folk.
Wait a minute. Is that real Germany?
That's
there?
actually so we're in actual Europe.
Yeah, I saw Poland there. I thought
Yeah.
this was like weird fictionalized Europe.
Apparently not. Apparently, you know what? You're gonna have to
Who knows?
play it yourself to
Yes.
find out. That's about all of the Skycrawlers I think we can show you at the moment. So thanks for watching.